Hi everyone. This is Sexy Curly Naturally 1984. Back on the line. It's been a long time. It's probably been at least about a good 3 weeks, or maybe a little less. I've been in CNA school. I completed the program. You'll see. So I'm really excited. So in about 2 to 3 weeks, I will be taking um, state boards for my certification as a certified nursing assistant. I am already a certified medical assistant, but um, I really love home care. I've been doing it now for about almost 3 months, and I really love it. And so I decided to go ahead and get my certification in it so I can really do um, what I'm loving right now, what I'm doing. Probably want to get into private duty or really want to do some great things in it. So that's one thing that's been going on, and the other just working. I do, like I said before, I do work at a home healthcare facility where I go out to people homes, and I really love it. I got into it just wanted something different. I've always worked in a doctor's office or in a hospital, and I wanted something different. Wanted to try something new. It's a new year, and I just wanted something new, and I started. And the company that I work for is Visiting Angels. It's known across the USA. So definitely, if you are interested in home care, definitely check out any agency. Normally, they want you to be a CNA, but you might have some that will try you out as a companion, and that's what I'm doing right now. Just a companion, caregiver, sitter with the client. But once I get my CNA, I'll be able to work in nursing home, assisted living. Actually, I can start my own thing if I want to. Just a lot of new things that I can do that I couldn't do just being a caregiver. I think one of the reasons why they let me in is because I do have medical experience background, and I do have a certification in medical assistant, and I do have some with a little bit of caregiving of my grandmother, but just a tad bit. So I just thank God for this, for them allowing me to, um, for them to take a chance on me, and so it was great, and I actually just fell in love with it and want to do a whole lot more. I do want to further my career to an RN, um, registered dietitian. So I do have some other plans in mind that I do want to do, but I'm just taking it step by step. So just seeing where it goes. Um, Next, I want to just talk about my lipstick. It is NYC. You probably can't really see it. NYC Pure Harbor. I'm saying Coral. Sorry, and NYC Blush, cheek blush. Um, it actually doesn't really match my complexion, so I'm gonna have to go back and get another one. I am wearing black eyeliner by Maybelline. It is the Master Graphic by Eye Studio. Um, it looks really good. I like it. I normally put it on pretty thick because it's come in the shape of a triangle. So it's diagonal. So you can actually make it skinny like how mine is, or you can make it thick, more dramatic. So sometimes I'll wear it. Most time I'll wear it where it's actually a thicker layer across because I like to be dramatic. So, and also for the bottom of my eyelid, I did use my Maybelline brown eyeliner master um, KJ Kajal eyeliner. I really like it. Sometimes I use it on my top lid, and it's the midnight brown. So, and also I just Have on my bronzer, hard candy. Can't go wrong with bronzer. And also, you can tell that I did cut my hair. In my first two videos, I had my box braids in, and I had them in for about 2 months, 2 months and a half. And I could just say that, oh, I when I took them out, I just wanted my hair short. What really happened, before I put my box braids in, my hair was at bra length, blown out, not even with heat, with a flat iron, but just blowing it out, just stretching it out with a hair blow dryer. My hair was reaching bra length, like really good, like it was there. When I decided to put in the box braids in February, I wanted something different. I wanted something fun. I was like, oh, I just always wear my hair out, I always do two strand twists, or, I just wanted something different. I didn't really want to, really want to be, play in my hair or anything. And so, I just wanted a break from the natural hair, and just wanted where I didn't have to manipulate it every other day or even just once a week. I just didn't really want to do. I just wanted just a moment just to relax and not have to be so much on a schedule. So I put my box braids in, and it looked really good. I really enjoyed. They were fun, and they were down to my rear end. I love it. I was like, oh, I'm doing the Beyonce, and I'm just really loving it. But as time went on, I will redo some of them to make them last a lot longer, because I really was loving the convenience. I was moisturizing my hair with oil and oil sheen and with water. I try to do some conditioner also with to water it down to moisturize the shaft of my hair and my scalp. But it just wasn't working. It just wasn't. So while I was having it in, I was dealing with a lot of itching. That synthetic hair does not agree with my hair. It does not agree with my scalp. I mean, it was just constantly just itching. I tried oils. I mean, I tried it all. And it just seemed like it is only amplified. And I already had itchy scalp already. So I'm not going to blame 100% on the synthetic hair. But I will say that with putting in the synthetic hair, I think it just made it worse, my itchy scalp. So I took them out probably last week. I took them out last week on Friday. Actually, it's a week from today. I took them out. It took me about 5 hours, probably about 4 to 5 hours to get them out. And so, and when I saw my hair, I'm telling y'all, my hair, I have a lot of hair. You can might see, you might not, but I have a lot of strands of hair. So my hair is very thick. It has a lot of volume. Just naturally it does. I don't have to tease it. I don't have to put mousse on it or hairspray or whatever. It has its own volume. It just poof. But when I took the box braids out my hair was so light, and it didn't feel thin. Well, yeah, it did too. It did. It felt thin, and it felt very light. And I knew off the back, oh my goodness, these box braids ate up my hair. I mean, it just took it from bra length to about probably to this point, maybe to the top of my shoulder, maybe, but I would say definitely right at the beginning of my neck. So it was I dealt with a lot of breakage, and I think with me itching, scratching up there all the time, I think it and the braids were very heavy, so it's weighing down on my hair, so it's pulling, and I would never do that. I would never put box braids back in my hair. I enjoyed them. I don't regret it. but I would not do it again. It's one of those hairstyles where I enjoyed it. Um, I really did. It was fun, and I had a chance to switch up my look, and it made me also look younger. Um, but it was fun. But I would never do it again because I'm like, wow, is I'm not so much about length. But when you, because I had an idea saying, well, when I take my box braids out, I want to see how long my hair has grown, and I'm gonna blow it out, and I'm gonna press it out. I'm gonna go to the salon, and I'm gonna let them do it and say, oh, I'm gonna just rock it blown out for a while because I haven't blown my hair out since I've been growing it out naturally. So this will be my second big chop. This is my second one. My first one, it was back in um, maybe like in 2011, and I'm gonna have to try to upload these pictures so you could see that I had a shave head pretty much. I had a shaved head, and I loved it. I really did. But then I said, well, okay, let me start growing it back, and so I let it just grow, 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 and then I started like, oh, I want to cut it again. I just want something different. I just don't want to really deal with all this long hair because it takes a lot of work. Having long hair means more work, more time, more money spent on products. I don't care how good of a product it is, you're going to use more of it. And especially if your hair is very thick, um, if your hair it absorbs moisture really easily. Your hair is very dry, like my hair is very dry, so I constantly had to moisturize my hair, and it was taking up a lot of my time just to keep it in line, keep it looking good, keep it looking neat, clean. I mean, just co-washing my hair and deep conditioning, it would take, I mean, it can be a whole day event, a whole day. And also my daughter, who's she's 7 years old, she has natural hair, so I'm doing her hair, so it was a lot. And I was like, you know what, my hair is looking like this. I have a thing about how I look if I'm just around the house, or especially when I'm walking outside of my house. I want to look good, point blank. Call me vain, whatever. I want to look good. So I just said, you know what, my this is not working for me. So I went and bought a pair of shears, and I cut my hair. I cut my hair. I did not have the money to go to the salon for them to cut it off the back. I was like, you know what? It's not that serious. I'm a natural. I'll cut it. My hair will grow back if I don't like it. Whatever. It's really not that serious. So I went ahead and cut it. And so this side is shorter, and it's kind of like it's kind of like an asymmetric type of thing. It's like it's shorter on this side, and then it goes around, and then it's longer on this end. And most of the time I will sew it behind my ear, and I'll put a little gel, and I'll gel it down right there. So when I put it behind my ear, it stays there, and it does. And so I was like, oh, I said, oh, you know what? Let me put a little gel here and keep it down. And I was like, well, hey, I'm gonna rock this look. Say, hey, this is cute. This is fun. It is shorter, but it is growing back pretty quick. My hair grows really fast, but I'm just not really trying to do the long hair, the bra length, butt length. I'm just not trying to do that. I got a lot going on. Just really try to, I'm in a season where I'm, repositioning myself um, to, just on so many different levels. School, my career, raising my daughter, just goals that I want to meet. And right now, hair is not the number one goal for me of growing it back out. Just I say, I'm just gonna just rock it short for a while. At least for a year or two, or forever. I don't know. So that's the story behind me cutting my hair. And I love it. I really do. I love it. And I'm like, hey, I'm probably going to go a lot shorter because um, even with this length, I two strand twisted every single night. I two strand twisted every single night because I do want to have that curl pattern because I feel like, well, because how my hair is cut, I think it will look better with more of that curl wavy pattern to it versus this is just being in this natural state. Even though it does look cute like it is, but I like it better. I think it looks more stylish with it being two strand twist, and then I let it, and then I do it. Pretty much is a twist out. I like to do a twist out on this look because I feel like it looks better. It looks edgier. And also, you like my earrings. I had these for years, and so I always feel like, oh, I want to wear them, but I feel like, it's just too gaudy or it doesn't go with my outfit. But tonight, it looks really good. I'm just hanging around the house, just came back from the grocery store. And so I was just like, well, hey, I'll go ahead and make a video. I haven't talked to you all in so long. It's been a minute. And so I'm back on the line. Definitely, I'm excited about finishing MA school. I got my boards. I'll be taking that on May 15th. So, guys, please tune in. Stay tuned in. God bless. And just wish me good luck on my state boards. If it's anything else, if you have any questions that you want to ask me, especially about getting into the medical field, which way to go, and oh, and I want to say this too. WIA does pay. I know in Georgia, WIA does pay for CNA, um, PCT. That means patient care tech. Um, they do ENT, phlebotomy. There's a lot of programs that they do cover, meaning WIA is like workforce investment um, act. I think A is for act. So it's a great way where you don't have to take out loans to go to school. There's ways that you can go to school and not take out loans. And so I will do a video about applying for scholarships, winning scholarships for your schooling, especially for my young people and my middle age to even more mature age audience. I definitely will do a video about that because I was awarded a lot of scholarships. Um, I have taken majority of my pre-nursing courses. I know here in Georgia is now becoming that you have to have your CNA to even apply for nursing school. So it turned out to be a good thing for me to to take the CNA program. To already have, well, after May 15, after I pass it, it's good that I will have that certification and keep it up for every 2 years because it's gonna look really good on the college application, especially applying for nursing school. Because they're gonna want that, and you can work in hospitals. I mean, it's a lot of things that you can do, and there's a lot of things that you can do as a certified medical assistant, and so that's why I have both of these certifications, and I'm gonna try my best to work it to the max, get every dime out of these certifications. And so, I do want to get my registered nurse, and I do want to get my registered dietitian, and there's some other things that I do want to do that are not so much of career down the medical field, but there's other things that I do want to learn and know how to do, and just broaden my horizon and getting on the mode of multiple streams of income and not just relying just on one string to do everything for you, but have others. It definitely, I feel that it's going to definitely relieve a lot of stress, and you have more fun time, more fun money time if you know, manage your money and you don't live outside of your your scope of what you can afford in your budget. So I just thank you guys again. Please tune in. I'll be making videos on a weekly basis. Maybe one or maybe two or three. I don't know. But definitely tune in. Thank you for tuning in for this video. I'm so happy to be back on the line and talking with you guys. Peace and love. Bye.